Hey guys, this is Loki, and today I'm doing a quick sound test of the MXL 990 condenser microphone. I've had this microphone for a year now, and I've had a great experience with it. I've used it to create some content, even used it for making VoIP calls if I work from home, as it's more clear and professional sounding than your regular headset mic. Now, this may not be the highest end microphone on the market, but is a must-have for any beginner recording studio, in my opinion. The microphone weighs in at an average price of about 150 Canadian dollars plus taxes on Amazon. Now, this mic requires an audio interface that provides 48-volt phantom power. I'll talk more about this after I've done a sound test. Currently, I have a foam windscreen or a microphone sheath on the MXL 990, and attached is a pop filter as well. The foam windscreen essentially dampens surrounding wind noises and even helps with distant vehicle sounds. The pop filter helps get rid of clicks and pops when speaking quickly or singing into the microphone. I've been speaking into the microphone and I'm about 2 inches away from it. I'm going to move a foot away from the microphone now. This is how the audio sounds 1 foot away from the microphone. Now back to the original position. But this time I'm going to speak into the microphone without the pop filter. This is how the audio sounds with just the foam on. Now this may sound like the clearest option, but I still hear clicks at times, so tend to use the pop filter always. Now I'd like to share my audio setup with the MXL 990. The MXL 990, as I mentioned, is a condenser microphone. Condenser microphones are designed to record soft sounds like vocals, versus your dynamic mics that are used to record instruments like drums or guitars. Condenser microphones have two variants, USB and XLR. The MXL 990 is an XLR microphone. This means you will need an audio interface that can provide phantom power to power the microphone. That's kind of the disadvantage of an XLR microphone. You're sort of forced to spend the additional amount of money on an interface to run these, unlike the USB variants that are connected directly into your PC via USB and are plug and play. Now, what exactly is phantom power? It's nothing more than just direct current that is used to power the microphone. That's all it is, and most audio interfaces provide this. Now, sort of the advantage of an XLR mic is that you could connect multiple XLR mics to an interface for recording many people, perhaps on a radio talk show. This is because audio interfaces have the universal standard XLR ports, not USB. So in a professional setting, XLR mics are the go-to option. So it really depends on your use case. For a solo home recording studio, a USB mic will suffice, and usually people go for the Blue Yetis, which are about the same price point as the MXL. There's really no sound quality difference between USB and XLR mics. In fact, most of them have the same components, and USB condenser microphones even have built-in phantom power. In my case, I use an XLR cable to connect the mic to my audio interface's XLR port. My audio interface happens to be the Focusrite Scarlett 2i4 that provides the phantom power to the mic and then connects to my PC via USB. Lastly, I'd like to say that I'm using the free OBS video capture software to record the audio output of the MXL 990 via the Focusrite. So guys, if you have any questions about the setup, please feel free to comment or send me a direct message, and I'll do my best to help you set up your own home studio. And also, please let me know how the quality was, and if I have to change it, I will. And hopefully in the future, I'll have better content for you guys. Thank you so much for listening. Take care.